this is Jane for GameSpot. We are here with Adrian Meunier, a live producer for Assassin's Creed Revelations. Adrian, thanks for joining us. We would like to start by talking about Assassin's Creed Brotherhood multiplayer, because you worked on that as well, and we'd like to know how it was received.
So as you know, Assassin's Creed Brotherhood multiplayer was our first try at multiplayer in Assassin's Creed. Our main goals were to make sure that people who played the multiplayer really felt like they were in Assassin's Creed experience. So with that was really well received. People really felt that the look, the feel, the core pillars of what they understood Assassin's Creed to be was really something that they felt and something that they experienced really well in the multiplayer. Another thing, we wanted to have unique gameplay because we feel that Assassin's Creed is very different than what's going on out there. So with the multiplayer, we had a really close multiplayer gameplay that really allows you to get into the face of your opponent, which is not something that's very common in multiplayer. Usually it's long-range weapons and things like that. You really have a more of a private one-on-one kill feel when you play the multiplayer, and that was also super well received. I think the initial feel for a lot of people were like, they were thinking it was going to be sword fighting because of the type of weapons that Ezio and Altair used. But once they gave it a chance, they really found that they really enjoyed the gameplay. So although we get a lot of feedback, we listen to what our fans want, and mostly everybody was really surprised and had a lot of fun with the gameplay that we came out with.
Was there pressure to add multiplayer to what was really kind of definitively a single-player game early on? Where did the push come for multiplayer?
I think on Assassin's Creed we're very lucky to have a lot of management and creative people that are really willing to take risks, and I think we love our brand so much that we want to take it to new places and really try new things. We've done some forays in completely different things. We've written books, we have comics, and I think multiplayer just made sense as an improvement and just basically a wider range of types of gameplays that we wanted to try our hand at.
Okay, that's great. We'll move on to Assassin's Creed Revelations now, because I know that's what we're really here to talk about. As an overview, what would you tell us about Assassin's Creed Revelation multiplayer? Is it an overhaul or is it more of a refinement?
For Assassin's Creed Revelation, we were looking into improving the experience of Brotherhood and really widening the opportunities of gameplays that you could have and the types of game modes that you could play. So that was our main goal, and really sticking to the core values of Assassin's Creed.
Okay, and we'll start by talking about the new modes. I think people will be really excited to hear about those. Tell us about what we've just been playing.
So today you discovered two new modes: Artifact Assault, which is our take on the Capture the Flag gameplay, and Deathmatch. Deathmatch allows us to really ease into the wanted gameplay, which is for us the core signature move, the signature mode of the multiplayer. So it allows people to have a bit less rules, smaller maps, and easier targets to find, to really ease into the type of gameplay and then allow them to go into wanted with a bit more confidence.
Yeah, because it is, for someone who's never tried Assassin's Creed, there's a lot to get to grips with in, let alone the single player, but in the multiplayer, do you find?
What we heard from the players is that there were so many rules right from the get-go that it was sometimes hard to kind of figure out how to be good. We wanted to have these players to have a chance to really try their hand at it and perfect their gameplay and really trying to wrap their minds around how they need to play and what their strategy needs to be. And adding a mode that's about just the core gameplays of the multiplayer really allows them to practice and have a lot of fun from the first time they play and get into a harder mode like Wanted.
Okay, and the Capture the Flag mode is kind of at the other end of the spectrum. There's a lot of rules. Tell us about how it works.
Well, people are usually familiar with Capture the Flag, so they come into that gameplay with a bit of an idea of what they have to do. So obviously there's an artifact that you need to steal from the opponent's team, and you need to defend your own artifact. The twist on it with the Assassin's Creed gameplay is that you move from being a prey to a predator depending on which zone you are. So when you're defending, you're kind of attacking the enemies that are coming in, and when you are getting to the artifact zone of your opponents, you're actually going to be the prey. So you're switching from one gameplay to the other as you move along with your artifact. And the only way to save the artifact is to eliminate your enemy.
We heard earlier today that there's level 50 is the cap that you can loop through 99 times. But in that in each playthrough, you're going to get more of a storyline than you did the last time around in Brotherhood.
In Brotherhood, the leveling was linear, and what we had was really a simple unlocking mechanism. So you would unlock abilities, and that was it. With the leveling in Assassin's Creed Revelation, what we're adding is two things. As you progress in the leveling, you're actually progressing in your Templar training. So Abstergo is going to take notice of that, and they'll start kind of commenting and letting you in on the company's secrets. And as you go along, you'll basically find out what's going on behind the scenes at Abstergo and kind of get another look at what the Templars are doing, which is not something that we've seen a lot of with Assassin's Creed. Secondly, we have a mechanism where we'll be unlocking things for you, but we have in-game credits that are Abstergo credits that allow you to actually buy the parts that are unlocked that you want to work on. So you'll be able to choose the abilities and the customizations and the emblems that you want to unlock at the time you want to unlock them. So it allows you to progress your character as you feel you want to play it, rather than have a system that just unlocks everything for you and kind of forces your hand at really what you're evoluting towards.
Okay, thanks very much, Andrian. Can you tell us again what the game's out and for which platforms, please?
So Assassin's Creed Revelation is coming out on November 15th on Xbox 360, PS3, and PC.
That's lovely. Thanks very much.
You're welcome.